hello, hello. Oh, yes, I can see it's working. That's brilliant. Okay, let me just see this. Yes, that's perfect. And just write, where are you dialing in from? Where are you dialing in from? You can write that down below. And let's have a look. Okay. Okay. I think we are working. Okay, fabulous, great. Well, I am with a winner. Well, she was a winner even before I met her. And then she's recently won an award, but more than a win, and she's won a lot of awards in her life, but she won't tell you. And that's my job to tell all of you because I can and she won't. However, the reason she's a winner is Aditi Kohli is not just a winner on paper. Like, she's won accolades, awards, not that she ever asked for any of that. It just came her way. And she's not an award kind of person. She doesn't go out and seek them, but awards happen to her. But what's also even more impressive is that is her essence as well. Like, if you ever come across Aditi in your life, you know, she just wants you to win. So the way she shows up for others is to let them know that they are a winner and they can win. And Aditi's whole philosophy in life is everything is energy. So I'm not surprised if her energy is around you can be a winner too. I'm not surprised that winning finds its way to her heart and her doorstep, because vibrationally that energy is being put out there, and vibrationally that energy mirrors itself back to her. Because I learned this from Aditi, because she's coaches business entrepreneurs, she runs workshops in corporate, she has her own business, Tree of Life, in Kolkata. She has a team of therapists, healers, and coaches who offer sessions, for example, in Access bars. And she herself is a coach. And so her whole philosophy, though, even when she works in corporates, is around energy. So even when she has a business entrepreneur that comes to her and says, Aditi, will you help me? I'm stuck in my business. She doesn't help them around the skill of business, because she doesn't believe the skill of business is going to make the biggest difference. But she helps them with the energy of business using any of her tools. Like, her clients can pick any tool, doesn't matter which tool they pick, and it's going to impact their energy, because her whole belief is that if a business entrepreneur is in the energy of magnetizing money towards themselves, then they will magnetize money towards themselves. But if they're in the energy of, it's not like, they can be like a crorepati or like a multimillionaire, and if their energy isn't right, they won't get even one more dollar coming in their account. And it doesn't matter that they're already a millionaire. It really doesn't matter, because what matters is their energy. And then that energy creates more and amplifies more. And so Aditi is already qualified in so many different techniques. And today, I just wanted to officially congratulate her on becoming a breakthrough coach, an NLP practitioner, a hypnosis practitioner who can facilitate group work. So she was already a coach and she was already doing group work. But today we are officially letting the world know that, she's here, she's ready, and she wants to share her gifts with people who want to harness the power of energy. So not mindset, but harness the power of energy, where mindset is one component of energy. Emotions is one component of energy. Your past memory clearance is one component of energy where she wants to harness the power of energy to manifest goodness and greatness in life. And so it's my honor, it's my pleasure to officially congratulate you as Breakthrough Coach, NLP Facilitator, Hypnosis Facilitator. How are you feeling?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for this wonderful honor and this, beautiful introduction. And I'm feeling super excited and super ready now to share what I've learned from you. So it's a great day for me to be here on Facebook Live with you. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's such a pleasure. Now, tell us a bit about what is coaching, what is hypnosis, what is it? I mean, are you going to be finding tomatoes and turning them into onions right now? Like, share a little bit in terms of what is this? What is coaching? What is NLP? What is hypnosis?
So, coaching is especially NLP, I can talk about the neuro linguistic programming. It is connected with our nervous system, that's the neuro part of it. It's connected with the language, which is our internal dialogue. And it is also mainly connected with programming, which means that whatever we've picked up in our life, through the years that we've lived on earth, it's like whatever we believe is true. So it depends a lot on our belief system. And the belief system is something which actually creates your personality. And as Dr. Joe Dispenza says, your personality creates your personal reality. So I love that tagline. That's why I'm using it here. Because you can change your personal reality by changing your personality. So we are going backwards now. If you want to change your personal reality, you have to change your personality. If you want to change your personality, you have to change the way your nervous system has stored information, the kind of language you're using, and the programming you are working with. So basically it boils down to, if you change your thought, you change your energy, and life around you completely changes. So it's
Oh, that's
simple.
so beautifully put.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love
it's
how you put
simple
that.
if you really think about it.
Mm. And what have you personally got from coaching yourself or from learning how to facilitate coaching programs? What have you got from that?
So I came into this program in a point in my life where I was transitioning. So after doing almost 20 years of, voluntary work, I would say, it was seva because I was not really earning out of it. That was not the purpose of what I was doing earlier. And now I wanted to create a business because I just wanted to create and understand, how business works, and more about money, more about wealth. And I was getting pulled in that direction. But my programming was so deep about, the money aspect and not receiving it, and it not being a good thing, or whatever, programming that I had about money. It was very tough for me to transition into, making my business prosperous or profitable. And that's where coaching helped me to understand that what was the belief system I had created about money, and how it affected all the choices in my life. And that was actually an eye opener for me.
I loved how you put that. That's so beautifully put. And you've kind of worked with others in this area as well. So give us some examples of the kinds of things people come to you for. What do you do? And then what happens?
So, if I talk about the one to one coaching, I had an amazing breakthrough with this one gentleman. He was a businessman. He is a businessman. And he traveled a lot because his business was like spread in various countries. And he came to me with a strange request that suddenly he, developed a fear of flying, and he couldn't sit on the airplane. And he had just opened a new factory in another city. And he was really desperate to go there, but his body was just not allowing him to go there. And ma'am, with 2 or 3 sessions of NLP, I can't tell you how his thought process and his belief system changed, because he became aware of what was going on within him and how he could help himself to come out of that. His wife was messaging me, and everything, because they could really visualize their life crumbling. And within 2, 3 sessions, when he found himself flying again, he was like amazed that how easily it happened. And Now he's not come back. So that means he's like flying high and he's happy. So that was a great, great breakthrough. And I felt really happy for him. Another one was when this kid, she was actually applying for an MBA program. She wanted to go abroad. And something was, not allowing her to work on the, the resume and, all the uh, stuff that she needed to work on to apply her application. She was just procrastinating, and there was so much anger and hopelessness and all of that. She did a couple of sessions. Now she's got into one of her dream colleges. So I've seen such amazing breakthroughs happen, and I believe in it so much because of what I've been through. And then when I decided to become a facilitator, and I did these programs with corporates, and I did it with one corporate, and I've done it with a couple of groups of entrepreneurs. We spoke a lot about stress management. All these words are very common, but when you add the NLP, flavor to it, they were like amazed. I've got such amazing testimonials, and there's so much clarity actually, and they can work through it themselves. So I just love the process of NLP because it teaches you the breathing techniques, it teaches you the mindset techniques, it teaches you the energy techniques. It's like a whole package that comes to you, which makes you understand that why are you doing what you're doing. That why part, nobody can answer. And when you go to anybody like an astrologer, or I don't want to put anyone down here, but when there is no answer, the answer generally comes as karma. Okay, you've done it in your past, you need to go through it now. But you don't, because karma is also thought. You change your thought, you can change your karma. You change your thought, you can change your personality, you can change your personal reality. So it all boils down to your thoughts and your self-limiting beliefs. I mean, you can break through it. Actually, you can break that wall and allow things to flow to you.
That's so beautifully put. I love how you speak with so much
So it's
passion.
actually quite interesting, and yeah, it's very interesting and very powerful and very effective, I would say.
That's a nice way of putting it. Now, so what are the kind of techniques you like to teach in groups? Like, and with your corporates, your entrepreneurs, like what are some of the skills you share with them?
So I love to, share the triangle of success or the triad of success, because that's such a powerful and such an easy technique. You can use it just before your day starts. You can use it just before your meeting. You can use it when, whenever you're feeling low. So it's a very, very, because success is something you are going to business for, right? You're going to work for that. So this triangle of success is one of my favorites, which I really share with everyone. Another one is the ring of power. I just love that one too. And one of the breathing techniques, which is my favorite, and I share it, is the heaven and earth breathing. That really is super fantastic for me. So these are a couple of things that I love to share, apart from the six human needs, the five languages of love, because we have to take care of people around us, whether they are in the workspace or at home. So we do need to understand people, around us, and also ourselves. It's important for us to understand ourselves and our needs. So these are some of
Yeah,
the
that's
things I
so
love.
true. That's so true. And I loved how you shared that. So let's do one of the exercises together now. Which one do you want to pick that you can facilitate for all of us listening in?
I think the triad of success,
Oh,
is that
let's do
okay?
it together. Yes, over to you. I'm looking
I,
forward to being your student right now.
I just love it. I just love it. So, in fact, I practiced it before coming on this Facebook Live as well.
Oh,
And
I
every
love
time
that.
I go up in front of people, I practice it. So, it takes a few minutes only.
Mm,
So, as a triangle, there are three parts to it.
mm,
So, the first part is your
mm.
body or your breathing. So, when you feel successful, how's your body language? How's your breathing? Is it very shallow? Is it deeper? Is it calmer? Is your body, straight, and is your shoulder straight, or are you feeling low and tired? So your body language is really important. That's the first part. The second part is your focus. So for me right now, the focus is the Facebook Live. But if I'm doing a session, then the session is the focus. So that's the focus. What are you going to
That's a
do?
good point.
And the
Yeah.
third one is, yeah, and the third one is the words. What are you telling yourself? Oh, you can't do it. It's not possible. You're going to mess it up. Or are you going to say things like, I can do it. Let me try. Let me put in my best. Is it possible? Yes, I can do it. I've done it before. I'm prepared. So if you do these three things, so let's try that out. Is that okay?
Yeah, lovely. Tell me what to do. How do I do it with you?
Okay, so let's sit as if you are very, very successful. You're in
Oh,
charge. You know what's happening. You are the boss.
oh,
You
okay.
know, you're powerful and you're very, very, you know, excited, happy. So, how would your body language look?
So I think I'd be like right now, like how my head is up, my back is quite straight. I'm in charge. Yeah, I think like this. Yeah, like this.
Perfect, perfect. That's awesome. So, that's your body language. What's your focus now?
When I'm in charge.
Yeah.
Listening.
Wow, that's amazing. So, then all years,
Mm,
your focus is listening.
mm.
And the third one, what are you telling yourself inside? What is your inner dialogue?
God is the ultimate boss.
Super. So I'm
Mm.
listening to God. I'm listening to the children of God who are around me
Yes,
because God
correct.
is the
Can be
ultimate boss.
correct.
He's in charge. I'm in charge. I am listening to the God within me. Perfect. And we flow with that.
Yeah, that seems beautiful. Thank you, Aditi.
How does that make you feel, ma'am?
Very humbling, because my last realization was I am not in charge, but God is in charge. And I just have to be guided.
Perfect. Perfect. And the guide is right within us.
Yeah, the guide is right within us. That's right. Thank you so much. That was meant the world to me, Aditi, and I mean that from my genuine heart. Thank you so much. Mm. So this is what I want everyone to get, like it may have seemed to all of you a simple process of a triangle in 3 steps, but there's something in Aditi's energy that unveils the authentic greatness. You see, we're not referring to success in terms of I have a car, I have a house, I have this, I have that. But we're referring to the divine guided success. And that requires self assurance, self confidence, self belief, self trust, inner knowing, gut feeling, because that part of us can never get it wrong. And when someone is connected to their higher wisdom, their God self, their higher power, then the roads ahead are free and easy. Any obstacle, illusionary obstacle, will just feel part of the path. Thank you for sharing.
Another thing,
Go ahead.
another thing, ma'am, that really shifted my thought process is in one of the NLP sessions, you had said, you know, there is nothing wrong. There's no mistakes. It's only learning. And that's so reassuring because that's what we are afraid of. We are afraid of failure. We are afraid of getting it wrong. We are afraid of making mistakes. So when you are clear that, there are no mistakes, there are no failures, it's only a learning. So you can take your life, much more lighter vein. You don't have to be so serious and so stressed out and so, burdened with life.
Yeah, I agree with you. There is no wrongness.
I mean, I literally take, at least after NLP, I can tell you, I take this life as a, like we are on holiday in a different planet. It's like we don't belong here, probably. We are just here on holiday. And what do you do on holiday? You're just learning, you're experiencing, you're enjoying. You come across roadblocks and difficulties and challenges, which is a part of the journey. But that's not the journey. And we don't go on trips thinking that we are going to get into trouble. We are just going because we want to have fun. We want to experience something new. So, what if life is not a problem, not a burden? It's just learning, it's just growing, it's just enjoying and experiencing. And whoever comes your way to teach whatever lessons, even if they are tough lessons, they're just messengers, they're just travelers like you. Nobody means anything bad at the end of the day. So, why catch on to stuff which will make your journey more, burdensome, like carrying rocks in your backpack? So just let it go and enjoy life. And everything else happens actually.
That's such beautiful wisdom. That's really profound, Aditi. And any other wisdom you want to share with us that you have picked up from your journey?
Big shift again, I'm going to share. And this is again a very touchy topic because when I talk about it in groups, everybody, some people I can see are like, reeling back. So I've realized that like we need oxygen on this planet to breathe because we can't live without breathing. Similarly, we need money on this planet to
It's
be
true.
alive.
True.
And if we are going to have so much wrongness and so many self limiting beliefs around money, money is in abundance and the energy of money is freely available. But if we are going to have so many walls with no windows, no doors, no opening to receive it, even if the money energy is ready to come to us, very tough for it to enter. And then, even if it's knocking on the door and we don't open the door, it's difficult. And then we realize the importance of it, that it's not possible to survive on this planet without it. So just take it as, US dollars when you're going to US or Australian dollars when you're going to Australia. Money is important on this planet and there's
That's
nothing
true.
wrong with it.
I loved how you shared that. That's so profound, you know? So you equated money to oxygen and breath. And it's like the breath to survive, to live, to thrive, to grow. And I also loved how you integrated the metaphor with um the walls, the walls and the window and the door, that if you're going to let money in, well, you better keep a window open. You better keep a door open. You better keep something open for it to come in. Or the money will just be there at the doorstep of the wall, but you don't know it's there because you've got the wall up. I mean, that's a brilliant metaphor.
Can I share one more?
Yeah, please share.
So this is connected with the heaven and earth breathing.
Mm,
So when I do the earth breathing, which is like, you are receiving the energy from the earth through your feet, or the when you're breathing through your feet and you're taking the energy of the earth, it's like, at times I feel that I am earth itself because we are made of earth, right? And
mm,
earth is full of abundance. Earth
mm.
is full of abundance. There's gold, there's diamonds, there's coal, there's petrol, there's everything which we need is on earth. So it's like when you are earth and you're receiving that energy from earth, you are receiving all the abundance in the world when you're breathing. With every breath you take, you can just receive abundance. And for me, the heaven breathing is the Divine Father, which is clarity, confidence, courage, focus, being grounded. It's like, the tree of life, which is an inverted tree of life. It's like you're rooted in the divine, but you're producing the fruits on earth. So, you are connected to both, and you're just in the middle because you're a part of that. It's like the sperm and the egg, and you are the child. So you can never really not feel safe or protected or guided, because your divine father, divine mother are always there with you. You just need to breathe in, and you just need to accept it and receive it. And then they are there to guide you and help you and protect you and, heal you. So it's all
That's a beautiful
available.
metaphor. That's a beautiful metaphor. Um, you mentioned something about tree of life. Tell me a bit about what is the tree of life in terms of your own organization.
So Tree of Life started off as a pranic healing center in 2009. And in 2021, I wanted to expand the services and include other, ways of doing things. So where coaching came in, sound healing has come in. I do tarot as well, and access bars, body processes. So it's become a space of more of holistic well-being. And what I feel is that me and my team, we are helping people not only to shift their energy, because you have to shift and tune into a higher vibration if you want to receive whatever you're looking for. So not only shift the energy, but also shift the mindset, which is a part of the energy. Because it's again my experience that only one thing is not complete. It's like you need both. You need a mindset shift and an energy shift if you want to manifest the life you truly love. So basically, it's just a small, humble endeavor. Whoever comes on our path, however many people we get in touch with, our job or, our wish and prayer is that we can leave you a little bit feeling better than how you felt before you met us.
Mm.
So if we can help you with that, our job is done.
Yeah, and I loved how you put that. Now, how did you get into this field though? Like, what got you into pranic healing?
It's a very strange, transition, because I was actually into designing before that. I'm actually a NIFT graduate. I completed my fashion and I started my own label. And it was just one healing actually. So my mother invited this healer over, and it was like new in Calcutta at that time. And she just gave me one healing, and my eyes opened, and I said, I want more of it. And she said, why don't you learn it? And that's how my journey started. I have been a very shy kid in school. If any of my friends see this video, they will tell you and they will vouch for it. I was like a wallflower, completely last bencher, quiet, very good girl, listening to the teacher, but not going up for any sports or going up for any elocutions or drama or nothing. I would just go study and come back home. It was like that. Though I really learned things, but I was not a, person on stage. And then I don't know how with pranic healing got on stage, limelight, and started teaching, which was like a big thing. So, and then now I'm like open to whatever's coming my way, and let's see what comes ahead of me. So I'm loving this process of learning the neuro linguistic programming and whatever else I'm learning ahead. And yeah, I just want to grow and evolve. I think till the day I die, I'll be just learning.
I love that. That's absolutely incredible. Aditi, with all my heart, I wish you so much luck. And what is the plan now? Like, what do you want to do with all these tools? What's your vision for you?
So the vision is, I'm super excited that in August, I'm actually planning a couple of uh, master classes to talk about NLP and more about how it can shift your mindset and, talk about things or, take questions and understandings about it. And then in September, October, November, December, I would like to launch my first session, paid session with a group, whoever's ready to, explore this and discover more. So I want to actually work with themes. So the first theme I want to work with is knowing yourself better and understanding your limiting beliefs. Because if we don't break the walls down, we cannot receive. And if you have an issue with receiving, which I had myself, then we can work through that as well. So if you're a giver, then we need to enhance the receiving aspect. If you're a receiver, then we have to increase the giving aspect. So it's like balancing yourself. Then I would like to go into knowing more about money and business, and then going into relationships and relationship, not only in terms of your family, but also colleagues, friends. So, how NLP can help you to understand, create more awareness, and change if you want to change certain things in your life.
Mm.
So, this is the plan, and I'm super excited. Let's see how it pans out.
I think it's a fabulous plan. And if anyone listening in would like to go to any of her master classes, just type master below and we'll get you in touch with Aditi. I think that's a brilliant plan. Getting to know yourself, clearing the limiting beliefs, exploring money and business, exploring love. I think it's a fantastic plan. And it's such a great thing for people to start doing in September. So August, your masterclass, they can begin and they can start the process before 2026 in January and spend these last 3 months of this year, 2025, with you to kind of really have clarity about, where they're at, where they want to be, and kind of hit the ground running on the 1st of January, 2026. So the timing is perfect. You're in the perfect moment. And I highly recommend anyone watching this to just go ahead and go to the masterclass and see what resonates with you, and then to take it from there. With all my heart, Aditi, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for all this encouragement, confidence, and the teachings. I'm really, really grateful and for this Facebook Live. Thank you so much.
Pleasure. And those who joined us, let us know what you got from this down below in comments. And if you watch the replay, put hashtag replay down below. Take care. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye.